Welcome. Nice to see you. Today we're going to talk about the loop of human interactions. There's a standard loop for human interactions, actually for all interactions. And this standard loop can help you to understand the way people behave and the way you behave and the way the interaction is going a lot, and can provide you with the ability to communicate very effective and know all the time where are you standing in the communication loop. So here it goes. Step one. First you become aware of something. Something. First you become aware of something. You perceive it. You notice it. You notice there is something. And it can be like when you go the street and suddenly you just realize there's something. You don't know what it is. Your attention is going there. So you look, you go to the second step. The second step is to acknowledge something, to recognize something, to accept it. So you look and you see there's a person. You hear in your head there's a certain thing that's been said to you, and you analyze it. You want to know what it is not, to know what it is. So you put it in a box, and then there's a third step. The third step is to value something, to esteem the worth of something. So, like when you go to the street and you see, you notice something, first step. Second step, you realize that it's a person you don't like, you don't want to meet, you don't want to interact with. Then you have for yourself the decision. You estimate the value of meeting this person, and you say, no, it's not worth it. You don't want to meet this person. Or maybe you like the person and you know, hey, whoa, this person, okay, yeah, I totally like this person. I wanna meet this person. Then you go to step 4. The step 4 is to define your position. Where are you? Where is the other person? When you're standing across the street, and obviously, if you want to meet this person, some of you needs to move to the other side, or you can meet in the middle, in the middle of the street. Yeah. So you need to know where you are. When someone is saying something, you need to know where you are about that. Or maybe you notice that you are nowhere at all. It's also possible that you seem to be standing out of this and be totally open to movement and to what's happening. So the next step is to get your direction straight, to decide about your direction. And so then you can go to the other person, you can meet in the middle, you can wait till the other person is coming to you. Or you can go with the thought of the other person to say, oh wait, yeah, that's right what you're saying. I've never thought about it like that, but yeah, that's right. That I'm going with you in this direction of a thought, of any action, of whatever. Also can be a scientific paper, something like that. When you learn something, the same steps are required. So yeah, that's standard loop, and when you when you have your direction and you need to execute it, to fulfill the direction, go near the other person and let the other person come near to you, or go away from the other person. It's also possible. If you decide for that, you can also go away. So when you have that execute, actually move, yeah, there's some movement is needed. And then the loop starts again from the beginning. When you get closer to the other person, to the thought of the other person, you're closer, and you perceive something new. Maybe the other person is saying something new, or you just realize there's something new. First step, realize there's something new. Second step, acknowledgement, recognition, acceptance. Third step, then value, esteem, estimation. Is it worth it? Has it a merit? Fourth step, you need to know where is your position. Define your position. Fifth step, get your direction straight. Make a plan about your direction. It doesn't need to be straight, also can be in a circle, of course, if you want to hug someone and wave him around, whatever. Or dance around it, for a while. So then, sixth step, execution. And again, the loop is starting. So, yeah, I hope this helped you, and I hope you try this and make your own experience with these steps, and enjoy them. Really enjoy them, because this is such a relief. Especially when people are not going with the steps. When someone is like you're standing somewhere and someone said, "Hey, what's wrong with your shoe?" Because maybe it looks different than the other shoe. So he doesn't, he doesn't acknowledge you, he doesn't give you any value, he just is addressing your shoe, what this is. So then you can go with the loop. You can say, oh, hey, there's someone. Hi, Mr. Someone. Hey, this is you. Okay, then you can say something. Hey, you look like this, or it seems like this is like important to you. My shoes are important to you. You can give him some recognition, and by going through the steps with that, you will see that the other person is also starting to go to the steps, and especially they are taking the steps that they normally don't take, to value something. When you value them, or just recognize that you are in interaction where is always these steps inherent, they also do it because they have mirror neurons in their brain, and so they're also starting the steps, and they're becoming like a polite person, like a gentleman, lady and gentleman. They behave like a lady then, yeah. So in this case, this is very, very powerful and effective to interact with people. Just go yourself with the steps. Don't care about the other persons as they're going with the steps. Just go with your steps. And yeah, have a great time with that. Ciao.